Yo, this is a ton of plays! Pokemon Shining Pearl. It's evening time in this game right now, but that's fine. We are almost ready to go to the gym to get ourselves a second badge. Before we do that, just a little thing. If you chose Chimchar as your starter, that means you have a Fire-type Pokemon in your team if you want to use one. If you did not, and you still want to have a Fire-type Pokemon on your team for any reason whatsoever, I mean, they are still good, of course, but you don't need to, but if you still want to, then you need to head east from Eterna City to Route 211, which is basically the northwestern side of Mount Cornet. Here is a place you can go with some trainers, and even Mount Cornet as well, even though you can't go past here. I can try to show you why. You can do Rock Smash here. But you will be stuck here. There's a big boulder here where you can push it with a hidden move. Yeah, the hidden move is called Strength. You won't be getting Strength in quite some time. It's actually quite long till you get Strength. I think it's like 4th or 5th gym? Something like that. It's very, very far off, basically. So yeah. If you want to go past there, you can't do that for a long time. Don't worry though. See, I'm on the corner towers above us. I want to be big like that one day. Well, you are still kind of big. Won't you say? Harky Lewis with Geodude. I mean, it's fine to fight against the trainers, I guess, before we go to the gym. And I still want to try to get Buddha up to next evolution stage, but then we have to do some other stuff. Absorb. Super effective. Geodude goes down. Level 19 Geodude and 19 Machop. Our team is almost all in the 20s now, it's pretty good. Onyx as well. Of course we will stick with Buddha. I mean, Onyx is just so frail. So weird, like this giant rock snake could have eaten this Buddha for salad. Instead it is the Buddha that one-shots the Onyx. That's just sad. A powerful person just hovers before me. It's you! Yeah, I know. I'm a bit mighty for you. Trainer beneath here as well? And that is a bird keeper. You see, the hairstyle are unique, that's why. Let's bring in Luxio then. Look at his beautiful wings! Yeah, and they're about to be jolted. This is the bird keeper class, bird keeper Alexandra. And the Pokemon she will use is Hoot Hoot! Interesting. So Hoot Hoot is a Generation 2 Pokemon. It's sort of the bird Pokemon Generation 2, and sadly it's one of the weaker birds. Like, I would find it nice if Hoot Hoot was like a special attacker or something, but generally though, even though the knowledge is that owls are smart, I still think that owls could be good as a physical attacker as well. Just look at Generation 7 with started there. Level 20 on Primplop, and we win this one pretty simply. Oh, I'm going to peck you for that. I don't see you having a beak to peck me with though, lady, so I don't think so. We get TM12 Taunt. This is a very good move because in PvP, sometimes Pokemon you face off will be Pokemon that have very weak attack, but they're there to be tanky and there to do stuff, status effects, and they're there to, you know, be annoying. But if you use Taunt, you will force those rather weak Pokemon to attack you instead of using these annoying abilities on you. That's basically what Taunt is. Taunt is a move that forces the opponent to only use moves that does damage to you. So instead, if they want to use other moves against you, like the Sword Stance, Agility, Thunder Wave, like anything that doesn't do damage, they will not be able to do that. There's a Bidoof as well. Yeah, the Pokemon we want to get here is not very easy to find. Still possible though. But you remember we faced up against a certain Fire-type Pokemon not long ago? A certain Fire Horse? Yeah, Ponyta. So Ponyta is one of the only Fire-type Pokemon you can get in the wild. Ah, Chingling as well. Cool. So Chingling is also a new Pokemon Generation 4, but this Pokemon is actually a pre-evolution of a Generation 3 Pokemon called Chimecho. Chingling is a Psychic-type Pokemon. Not very strong, but since it's a Psychic-type, you can use Bite. Cause it's weak to Dark types. Almost 20 on Luxio, which we don't really need to. Luxio won't be really good in this next gym because Electric Attack don't really do much damage against Grass types. So if he wants to attack, he has to use his Dark moves. Geodude here as well. Yeah, I need to focus on that. Anyways, I'm gonna do more about that. But yeah, if you do want to have a Fire-type Pokemon, you can run around here to find a Ponyta. Even though I would say Ponyta is sort of so-so Pokemon. It's not that bad, but yeah, I won't say it's a big fan of. Maybe I should try to get Ponyta. We can try. Oh yeah, Meditite. Meditite, dual type, Psychic, and Fighting. Actually, not that bad. Problem is that Psychic is more of a special attack type, and Fighting is a very heavy physical type. So you can't really use a lot of moves that are good for both because I don't know if its stats wise are great, but still it's pretty decent Pokemon still. You could try to get one. Maybe we can replace Matchup. Or never mind. I guess Spark was too hard. At least level 20 on Luxio now. Let's see if I can find Ponyta. So Geodude, Ponyta, Chingling, Meditite, Bidoof, Zubat, and Hoot are the Pokemon you can find in these places here. Hoot and Zubat can only be found at evening time, by the way. Meditite and Bidoof have a higher chance to be fought on daytime than evening time, and Geodude, Ponyta, and Chingling have a rather small chance of both. Try to do Tackle it just to do some damage. Detect, which is same as Protect, mean that you're immune to any damage and any status effects against you for one turn. But you can't really do it twice. There we go. So you can capture the Meditite now. I don't want to use Meditite and Matchup because Matchup I can't really evolve further. Because if you want to have Machamp, you need to trade. And there's no trading possible for me, so I don't want to use Machoke forever. I haven't really used Meditite in my playthroughs before, so it's nice to do something change. Meditate Pokemon Fighting and Psychic Dual type. It never misses its daily yoga workouts, and it heightens its spiritual power through meditation. Let's bring it to our party. So Matchup, you were useful for us in the first gym, but I don't want to save you because I can't really evolve you further to the max because we need to trade to do so, and there's no chance to do that. Can we get a Ponyta too? There's a Zubat. I mean, I don't think Zubat is a bad Pokemon. Again, as I mentioned in one of our previous episodes, I did use a Crobat in my Brilliant Diamond playthrough. Compared to Pokemon Diamond, I actually used Crobat all the way until I beat the game. So I beat the Elite Four, the champion, with Crobat. It's a good Pokemon, and it's nice to fill up the poison even though it wasn't that needed, because when you're playing a remake of a Pokemon game that's before Generation 6, it's not that impactful to have a Poison type or even Steel type Pokemon, because there are really not any Fairy type Pokemon to face off, aside from some Pokemon that will be given the Fairy type after Generation 6. But there are not that many of them. There's like Marill, Azurill, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. I mean, there's very few Fairy type Pokemon to use Steel and Poison type moves against. And then, without fairies, like poison is good against grass. Here's Hoot Hoot. I'll try to get the Ponyta. So sad that Hoot Hoot is so weak. You would think he would be a good special attacker, because owls are technically meant to be smart, even though I've seen some documentaries about nature. Apparently owls can also be very ferocious. But in general, people think that owls are just smart, and that means they should have high special attack, but they don't. Come on, there should be a 10% chance of winning Ponyta. I've faced every single Pokemon now that I can fight except for the Ponyta. Come on, give me a Ponyta! I mean, Ponyta is in this one, isn't it? Or did they change this in the generation? Double check now. I do think Ponyta is in this one. I know it's in Diamond and Pearl at least. People usually go here to get Ponyta for the gym if they don't have a flying type Pokemon, even though you probably should have that. It's like if you don't have that, then you're kind of weird. Yeah, Ponyta is here. It's a 10% chance. Meditite again. And Meditite is very common at evening. Meditite never appears at... like, yeah, Meditite has a very low chance of meeting up at daytime. Or, well, not low chance, but... yeah, you get my drift. I mean, Chingling has a 10% chance. We met Chingling. We met Geodude, 10% chance. Even Zubat has 10% chance. Even Hoot Hoot has a 10% chance. The most common one with the face off is Meditite and Bidoof. And we only faced a certain amount of these. I want a Ponyta. I'm gonna replace Geodude. Because Geodude is also a Pokemon which is okay. Problem with Geodude is that you can't really use his power much, because you can't use his full evolved form without trading. The same thing as Machoke to Machamp, that's the trade. And Graveler to Golem, same thing here. You can't really use Golem because you need to trade. Come on. Give me Ponyta. I haven't really used the Fire Horse before. There's a Geodude as well. Like, I met every Pokemon I can face in this route except for Ponyta. The one I want. This is so typical me. It's not 10% chance as well. It's like not like a 5%er. So strange. Come on. Fire Horse! Come, I have a carrot. Okay. I don't have a carrot for a bat though, so there's Zubat, go away. Something else maybe? Another Zubat. Come on, there's a 10% chance to meet a Zubat. Equal chance to meet a Ponyta, and I do get Zubat like 3 times now. RNG laughs at my face. I've been so unlucky now. Whoa, that's a quick one. Another Hoot Hoot. I've hit like what, 4 Hoot Hoots now? They have the same chance to meet as Ponyta, and I face 4-ish. So bad. Come on, give me something. There we go! Hello, horsey. Come to my party. I have carrots. No, I don't, but... Well, you want to join anyways. Let's try to do Poketto. Let's do a tackle. That should be enough. I can maybe go again, but if I get a critical hit, I'm going to be mad. If I got burned there, I would have you tackle again, because then I know my attack power will go down. 1, 2, 3, and it's enough. It is. Alright, so we do have a fire type, and sadly, this is the only fire type in the game you can get if you do not have Chimchar as your starter. Aside from using Wonder Station, or maybe be lucky getting a fire type. This is Ponyta Generation 1 Pokemon, the Fire Horse Pokemon. Its legs grow strong while it chases after its parents. It runs all day in fields and on mountains. Yeah, it's technically what horses like to do, except this one has a fiery mane. Ponyta going to go to my party, and I'm going to change away Geodude. This might kind of be sort of my main party, I think, in this game. We'll see, though. Now, as I mentioned, I want to show one of the main cool things about Generation 4, which has been given a major upgrade in the remakes. And that is the Underground Man's House, digging down for adventure. Yeah, the Underground! That one has been given a nice change in this one. A very nice change indeed. I am the first one to have started digging out the Grand Underground. I am. You can call me the Underground Man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift to this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. And we get the Explorer's Kit. The Explorer's Kit. Use the Explorer's Kit from your bag's key items pocket to visit the Grand Underground. Let me mentor you as becoming a full-fledged spelunker. Just follow my lead. First, go to the Grand Underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer's Kit. It can't be used indoors or in a cave. Now give it a try. You basically choose it for you. Can't even choose here, which is kind of funny. Hey Citano, this is your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Grand Underground. Yeah, this one has been renamed the Grand Underground now in the remake. This is a network of tunnels, caves, and caverns lying beneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing in the expanse of a place? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up fossils and treasure, or you can make your own secret base. You should talk to the Underground Man in Eterna City to learn more. Y is the way back to the surface. Remember, Y. I have to get going now, so I'll see you around. Whoa. So yeah, let's just go up for now. This might be a bit too much for you, but don't worry. Next episode is going to be completely dedicated to the Grand Underground. So don't worry. Aha! I see that you've gone underground. Well done. Take this as a reward. You get a red sphere S. And a blue sphere S, green sphere S. There are apparently some Pokemon in the Grand Underground that you can't normally find around here. Meeting a new Pokemon is 100 times more fun when it's a rare one. Your road to being a spelunker has barely begun. If you want to know more, just come visit me. So as you can see, you can have a lot of fun. So the Grand Underground is very special, and he has a point indeed, because one of the big upgrades from this remake, from the Grand Underground, is that there's going to be special rooms, wasn't in the original games, containing Pokemon that is normally not able to be fought in Sinnoh itself. So instead of them being unavailable, you have to trade them from other games. You can actually get them, majority of them, in the Grand Underground, meaning that you can pretty much fill up the whole Pokédex throughout. But not all the Pokemon in the Grand Underground will be available from start though. Some Pokemon will only show up after you got the certain amount of badges and after you beat the Pokemon League. So not like you can go there and find like the Generation 1, 2, and 3 starters already. I think all of those you have to wait until you have beaten the game first. But at least some of the Pokemon are available and some can be found and easier to be fought as well. How and where? Well, next episode, I'm gonna spend the whole episode going through the Grand Underground just for you. After that, then we will go to this place, the Eterna City Pokemon Gym, Gym Leader Gardenia, Master Vivid Plant Pokemon. Grass type gym, that's why I want the Ponyta. Even though I don't need to, I have Staravia, but I think Fire type's still nice to have. And I want to do a little change of Pokemon to have in my team for my Let's Play, not to have all the same Pokemon all over again. We'll see how it goes. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's it for now. See you guys next time. It's my journey in Pokemon Shining Pearl.